Well, hi guys, and welcome back to Tokyo School Life. So, sorry I didn't upload anything yesterday, but at least I'm recording it now. I should really play Tokyo School Life more than just once a week or record in longer sessions. So last time, we were talking about, the mayonnaise keychain. The mayonnaise keychain counts as a souvenir, but it counts for her budget for snacks instead? I don't get it. Okay. Come on! What's the big deal? Come have tea with us. And Aoi is here for some reason. No, thank you. A guy student around the same age as us is talking to Aoi and Sakura. Could it be a minion of the Osaka Yakuza who gave the marriage proposal to Aoi? Aoi guards Sakura. The boy forcefully reaches out towards her. For a moment, Aoi's shoulders tremble. I want to prove that there's really a form of karate that doesn't hurt people. That jerk! This is where I come in! I pass Karen and she goes to help them. These two are with me. Keep your hands off. What's your problem? He looks at me and puts his tail right between his legs. What a coward. He changes his attitude once he realizes I'm a foreigner. Hey, if you got a man, say so up front. What? Hey, if you got a man, say so up front. Somehow read that wrong. Come on. He makes that canned remark as he beats his retreat. Ikuto-san, thank you. Thanks, you saved us. I didn't know what to do. Having a guy around us is so useful. Not bad. That guy was probably a student from Tokyo like us, trying to party just because he's on a trip. Oh yeah, he didn't speak with a local dialect, so I guess he couldn't be a local student. I guess he wasn't a goon from Osaka Yakuza. I got all worked up for no reason. Well, he was still a pushy guy trying to pick on girls. That's already enough to tick me off. Daishishu said to make sure no bad guys get close to Aoi. So I did the right thing. Yeah. Or of the samurai manga, probably. This is the first edition of Black Joker? Which means it must include the legendary deleted chapter? Next, we entered a used bookshop known for its manga selection. Sakura comes across a rare book right away and is getting worked up. Oh, this is so detailed? Cute! Karen's reading some book out about lacework that she found. What is it, Ikuto? No, it's nothing. Why not go read manga books with Sakura-chan? Nah, that's okay. Don't worry. I want to be here. Oh, well, okay then. I let Aoi out of my sight for 1 second earlier, and a waiter had his eyes on her immediately. I'm not gonna let her out of my sight again. Instead of staring at me so much, how about looking for a book that interests you? Yeah, okay. I'll look towards the nearby bookshelves. The inside of the shop is very clean, but as the characteristic moldy smell of old books, the spines of the books on the shelves are tinged yellow. Huh? An oversized book grabs my attention, and I pull it off the bookshelf. A French cooking recipe book? It's full of lavish color photos. Should be colorful. Plus explanations of how to cook all the recipes in French. It's kinda odd, but the food looks really delicious. Hey Aoi, what do you think about this book? What? Let me see. Wow! Amazing! On top of looking so yummy, everything's also so pretty. Aoi sighs while looking at the photos. Yeah, I figured she'd have an interest in this. I kinda want it, but it costs 3,000 yen. Even though it's secondhand, it's pretty expensive. Aoi mumbles to herself. First that pot, now this. Normally it's so rare for Aoi to want stuff like this. Should I get it for you? What? No, I'd feel bad. I'll be a present. You're always cooking delicious food for us, so this is the least I could do to pay you back. I take the book to the checkout where a short old man sits behind the cash register. Wow. Not really 30 million yen, is it? It'll be 30 million yen. What? Is the price read and wrong? This book is really that rare? Jeez. Don't leave this out in the store then. I was just joking. Don't be so surprised. I'm just joking with ya. You really surprised me. A present for the lady? Here, I'll gift wrap it for ya. Free of charge. Don't you go telling anyone now. The old man grins and wraps it up, topped with a small ribbon. Thanks. Take care. Good luck now. The old man grins again as he bids me farewell. Aoi, here you go. Thank you. I'll do my best to make a feast for you of this food in the book. Aren't you gonna have to translate it from French first? Well, I can have Sakura-chan help me and use a dictionary while I cook. I'll make it work somehow. I'm starting to get hungry. We stop in our tracks with Aoi's statement. Chinjinbashi Suji's shopping street has so many different stores. It's almost as like an amusement park. We're having so much fun exploring all over, and before I know it, lunchtime is upon us. I would like to sleep and rest. Sakura seems pretty groggy. Where should we eat? Since we're in Osaka, it's gotta be something doughy. Let's go eat okonomiyaki. Karen, you've already packed away so much food, but you still have room? Huh? There's a recommended okonomiyaki restaurant nearby. There it is. Aoi takes the travel guide book out of her bag and confirms. We walk a few dozen meters ahead to the okonomiyaki restaurant. Inside, the sweet fragrance of flour, sauce, and other indescribable good smells drift about. My stomach rumbles. Okay, let's enjoy the soul of Osaka to its fullest! Caught up in Karen's excitement, we invade the restaurant. Welcome. Nobody's here at this hour, so just sit wherever you like. He greets us with an energetic voice. We sit down at a table with seats for 4. Oh, there's no teppon. What's a teppon? Most okonomiyaki restaurants have a steel grill at the table called a teppon, and you cook the food yourself on it. Nah, that's self-serve. It is Tokyo style. The real deal from Osaka's gotta be perfectly seasoned by the chef, and served piping hot to your customers. And they're all shocked. A man who had been at a counter seat reading the sports page of the newspaper suddenly wedges himself in at our table. Who is this guy? He looks over at our table and his jaw drops. Now, this is a pretty interesting combination. A foreigner in the mix. We're here on a field trip from Tokyo. We're all classmates at the same school. I'm an exchange student. What a shocker. You speak in perfect Tokyo dialect, and you got nothing but babes with you. You're welcome. Thank you. You think they'd be angry? I got called a babe. Like I'm always telling you, you're cute. I'm not flattering you because we're family. Aoi pokes my back repeatedly in embarrassment. Aoi, that hurts. Ow! You're too strong. Ow! 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 You got some good noises. You got some good noses on you to sniff out this place. The old man here's got a ugly face and a big mouth, but the food's great. I'll give you the big mouth part, but leave my face out of this. It beats being crappy at your job. We got some rare customers here, so you should give them freebies. If you say so. I'll make sure to jack up the price on your check-in to balance it out. I take it back. We just stare silently as we listen to the random guy's conversation with the shopkeeper. Well, enough yakking. Get cooking. Along with the random guy, we have a fun and lively lunchtime conversation. The Buddha-tama okonomiyaki that the man recommended has crispy cabbage and fluffy dough. When I take a bite, the sweet fragrance of pork overflows my mouth, with the sauce and mayonnaise flavors mixed in as well. It just tastes indescribably good. Yummy! This junk food taste is just the best! Missy, you got quite an appetite. Boss, bring out the secret menu with the eating contest. I'm too scared. This little lady seems like she'd gobble the whole thing up. They're getting excited about Karen's big appetite. What's this crispy texture? When I cook at home, it doesn't come out like this. The secret to the flavors in the bits of fried batter. Also, you can't get sauce like this in Tokyo. I'll tell you the brand later. Don't be spilling my trade secrets now. Aoi's trying to distill the secret flavor with her sense of taste. The seasoning we use in Kansai is the real deal. Not like Kanto's crude nothing but salty flavor. We got well-flavored broth with a refined taste. When it comes to refined taste, I think Kyoto is the overall winner. Osaka's flavoring are quite crude. What? You're a Kyoto-ite, huh? We're in trouble now. She's gonna act haughty and then run off without paying for this great grub. I get to see the sense of rivalry rivalry between the neighboring prefectures of Osaka and Kyoto. It's rare for Sakura to react like this. We have a fun lunch with a random guy. I gotta say, the people in the city are sure all friendly. Yeah, people have been talking to us here and there all day. That's because they want you to like Osaka. Are you having fun? Aoi and I look at each other. So much? I love Osaka! Glad to hear it. The man's smile wrinkles up his face. The way the people around here make friends with travelers is so amiable. Hold on. Could it be that this guy is a pawn of the Osaka Yakuza? What if he's acting this way to get our guard down, and then try and get close to Aoi? Don't ask that question. Why? Hey, mister. I have a question. What is it, boy? Mister, could it be that you're one of the Osaka Yakuza? I said it as jokingly sounding as I could. The fun atmosphere totally freezes. Hey, Ikuto! Aoi, enough. I instruct Aoi quietly. The man's expression changes instantly. Ah! Of course, then Ikuto's right. He's always right. Oh man. I've been found out. You got good eyes on you, boy. Then, you're really... Aoi holds her breath. I slowly reach out my arm to protect Aoi. When did you notice? I thought I'd hidden it well enough. Let me know so I can learn for next time. The things he's saying sound carefree, but his tone of voice, on the other hand, sounds bloodthirsty. Oh. If I answer this wrong, this could be trouble. Don't give me a choice. I swallow my spit in nervousness. Okay, he is kidding. Just kidding. Huh? The man opens wide and laughs heartily. It's a joke. A joke! There aren't Yakuza just crawling around all over the place in Osaka, you know? Aoi's eyebrows twitch for a second. Oh, yeah, she is the grandchild of Yakuza after all. Hey now, stop with that topic, you hear me? The bad reputation will rub off on my business. You trying to get a bribe out of me? Nah. Sorry about that, boss man. A joke, huh? Give me a break. Really sorry about that, boy. Your face just looked so serious. I couldn't help myself. A sigh in relief. And you're still holding Aoi, aren't you? Ikuto. Enough already. Huh? Now that she says that, I notice my hand still outstretched to protect Aoi. It totally looks like I'm about to hug Aoi. Whoa. So sorry. No. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. The boy and the little lady get along well, huh? It's steamy just watching these two from the sidelines. You two suit each other. Aoi and I both blush bright red as the others watch us so warmly. Anyway, for now, I gotta text Daishishu to update him on the situation. Osaka is a nice city. I gotta let him know that nobody tried anything funny. Except for that one guy. Oh, and we're back to Aoi and them. Ikuto is so nice. LOL. Give me a break. Nice to know you two are getting along. What do you mean? Damn, you little stinker. Karen-san, you sound like you're drunk. How could I stay calm when I gotta listen to a mushy love story from a family member? It's not a love story. What? If it's not a love story, then what is it? Me and Ikuto aren't like that. Oh my. Ikuto is nice to everyone. Oh wow, she's still talking about him. What's the verdict, Sakura? I declare I declare that this is very heartwarming, if I can speak. You two are just picking on me. Huh? Ikuto is definitely into you. He acts completely different towards you. Nothing. Aoi-san, please relax. Ikuto is into me? You never noticed? Well, I'm just too boyish. How many times have I told you already? That's not true. If Aoi is boyish, I guess that makes us chopped liver. Hold on. What do you mean by us? Is there a problem? No. Nothing, really. Ikuto said something like that too. You know, it reminds me of the story of the ugly duckling. The only one who doesn't realize it is the person herself. What should I do now? You gotta ask us? You're getting on my nerves. What are your feelings, Aoi? My feelings? My feelings? That's right. That's what matters the most. How do you feel about Ikuto-san, Aoi-san? How do I feel about Ikuto? Hey, you. You always worry about us, and you always put everyone else first, and I've had enough. We're thankful for how you're so caring all the time, but sometimes you just gotta follow your heart. How I feel about Ikuto? I like him. Wow, she finally admitted it. Yay! Yay. Aoi-san, congratulations. What should I do now? Easy. Just tell him. But, from our point of view, it looks like the odds are in your favor. Huh? He's gotta still be awake. Why don't you go to his room? Good luck, Aoi-san. I'm going. Alright. Good luck. We're all with you. Aoi has left the chat room. Did she go? I believe she did. Huh. I don't know what to do when they get together. I'm sure that they both won't neglect our friendship. You don't have to tell me that, but seeing them acting all mushy right in front of me, that would be kind of weird. Why don't you get a boyfriend yourself? What a joke. I'm working hard for my dream. No time for that. What about you, Sakura? I'm not interested. Oh, jeez. Huh. Being in love. I envy them. Honestly. I hope things will go well between them. There's no chance in hell she'll fail. If she does, it'd be the end of the world. And who's Maruyama? I have no idea. Oh, okay. I'm tired of card games. How about Makura Nage or something? We're in our hotel room, and it's past 10 p.m. Lights out time. The lights are turned off, but we use our phones to shine a bit of light on the room. It's a guy. My classmate, Maruyama-kun, gave that suggestion. Makura Nage? Throwing pillows? Oh, you don't know, Ikuto? You take a pillow like this, and throw it at people's faces. Oh, a pillow fight. That's what it's called in your country? Yeah, how nostalgic. I used to do it a lot when I was a kid. We'd take pillows and smack each other silly. Smack each other? That's a little different from Makura Nage. In Japan, the main technique is throwing the pillows at each other. Oh, really? That's pretty different then. It's tradition. You just gotta do it on a field trip. The other guys in the room all nod in agreement. Are there any other field trip traditions? Well, I guess. Like, peeking into the girls' bath? Of course. Peeking? Spying on the girls while they take a bath? No way. You don't really do that, do you? Of course not. Mario looks at me like I'm bonkers. What? Think about it. That's a crime. I don't want to get kicked out of school. The other guys in the room all nod in agreement. Listen, doing something against someone's will is the same thing as violence. Grow up a little. What he's saying is all common sense, but I don't get why the conversation is steering towards making it sound like it was my idea. I don't get it. Anyway, let's throw pillows. Japanese traditional game, Akuro Naje. Let's get started. You're really good at Japanese, but you gotta stop mixing in random English words, man. Then there's a knock at the door. Men, take cover! We follow Maruyama-kun's order and dive into our futons. Probably teacher come to check on us. Can't let them see that we're goofing around after lights out. And why is Aoi here? Excuse me? Huh? That voice? What? Did you guys already go to sleep? Aoi, what are you doing here? Oh, Ikuto. Well... Oh, this is awkward. Oh, it's just... Hazuki? It's just Hazuki. Don't scare us like that. We thought you were the teacher. Oh, sorry, Maruyama-kun. And everyone else. I just came to hang out. We're about to throw pillows. Wanna join? Sounds fun! Yeah! Aoi calls herself boyish. Of course, that's nothing more than a superficial assessment based on her appearance. And all of us at Tomoe Dormitory know the real Aoi is a family-oriented and girly girl. However, being boyish can also make it easier for boys to talk to her. So, because she's so approachable, I've realized there's plenty of other guys who've fallen for her. In a different way than the showy and popular Karen, or the distant, unreachable flower Sakura, Aoi is popular with the boys in her own way. Due to the fact that she seems within the closet reach, the closest reach, she actually may be the most popular one of the three. I feel very hazy. Ow! As I'm lost in thought, I get smacked in the face at high speed and knocked off my feet. Oh, Ikuto, sorry. I meant to hit Maruyama-kun. I'm not gonna be a sitting duck. I pick up the pillow at my feet and throw it square at Maruyama-kun without a word. I try to hit him, but my aim slips and I hit Aoi smack in the face. Oops. I told you. It was an accident! Aoi gets mad and throws pillows repeatedly in my direction. She has unparalleled precision control. But I'm not just gonna sit and take it, and I dodge with a nimble duck. The pillow scores a direct hit on the back of my head. On the back of the head of another guy behind me. And now the great battle begins. It's a no-holds-barred battle where there are no teams and everybody just throws whatever they can get their hands on. The instant you get a victory with an on-target strike, a counterattack comes from the side. It's a bloody battlefield with no need for rules, manifesting in a single room of an ordinary peaceful hotel. Hey kiddo, prepare yourself! What? You peon? My battle between Aoi at some point becomes one-on-one, during our surrounding. Secret technique! Time difference duet! Oof. If that's what you got, then take this! Giant bazooka! No fair! Using a futon is no fair. If you're gonna go that far, then I will too. Bald flying UFO pillow! That's just holding the pillow in your hand. You're just hitting me. No, hitting! That's not pillow throwing. That's a pillow fight. As the fight reaches its climax, there's a knock at the door. Men, retreat! We follow Maruyuma-kun's order and dive into our futons. Are you guys sleeping like you should be? This time it really is the teacher checking up on us. Thank goodness, I managed to get in the futon and get the futon in just the nick of time. Huh? I feel something warm near me. I take my smartphone from my pocket and fumble with it until I get the LED light on. Aoi? Huh? What? Inside the futon, Aoi and I meet eyes and freeze. Aoi's face is at an extreme close-up, with her long lashes and big brown eyes at point-blank range, so close, I can almost feel her breathe. To sum it up in a word, it was intense, especially inside my brain. So, sorry! As I hurried to jump out of the futon, Aoi strongly forced me to stay put. No, don't! What? What? If you go out now, the teacher will see you. There'd be a big fuss. Oh, she's right. Just the fact that a girl came to a boy's room after lights out is bad enough. But on top of that, if it was found out that she's in the same futon with me, it would go beyond just getting lectured. I hold my breath and wait until I can tell the teacher is gone. Once again, I stare at Aoi's face. And zoom in. Aoi is... yeah, she's so cute. My heart is beating like crazy. Hey, Ikuto, let's talk. Aoi whispers to me. I get shivers down my spine. Yeah. It's been a while since you came to Japan, huh? Yeah. The time really flies. So much has happened. Is Japan fun? To be honest, it's a little... very different than I imagined. Oh, really? Yeah, but every day is even more surprising and fun than I expected. Oh, really? What about you, Aoi? Huh? Have I been causing you trouble since I got here? No, you haven't. Really? Ikuto, since you came, every day has been fun. Really fun. Oh, really? This is way too many reallys. Yeah, really. Aoi giggles after saying that. What's this feeling? It feels like a warm tickling sensation and a pain like my chest is squeezed tight. Could it be Hey, you were so kind today? Was I? Ikuto, why are you so kind to me? Why? Suddenly, I'm attacked by bottomless anxiety. Aoi has a marriage proposal. We didn't meet the Osaka Yakuza today, but what about tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? Do I know how Aoi would react if that happens? Aoi, you're not gonna accept the marriage proposal, right? Aoi's expression freezes. Because I text your grandpa at night. Ikuto, how do you know? About that? I gasped and closed my mouth. Aoi didn't know that I know. I shouldn't have said that. And now she's angry. That's a bad time to bring that up. I see. Grandpa, right? You secretly contacted my grandpa, right? No, Aoi, it's... You did exchange addresses with him, so you've been having lots of friendly chats behind my back. So, sorry, but You pretended you wanted to give me advice, but you were just telling everything to Grandpa. That's not... My mouth falters at Aoi's eyes burning with rage pierce me. I didn't mean to gossip with Daishi about Aoi or anything, but I can't deny that's how it wound up since I ended up discussing Aoi with him. Ikuto, answer me. Aoi looks me straight in the eyes. What am I to you? You are... In an instant, a million thoughts flashed through my head. But am I really qualified to say that to Aoi? I, the one who hurt Aoi through Daishishu? Aoi, you are... I somehow managed to squeeze out a few words. My important friend and family. Moisture swells up in Aoi's eyes. And hopefully the teacher left. Ikuto, you idiot! Idiot, 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 idiot! Aoi unleashes some sharp parting words and flies from the futon. The teacher had already left a while ago. Aoi burst straight out of the room. Oh, you finally left. What were you two doing alone for so long? The boys around me tease me and make a fuss, but it doesn't reach my ears at all. I heard Aoi. I can't deal with this self-loathing. When they notice I'm acting funny, the other guys start to get worried. I still don't react to them, and they soon give up and crawl into their futons. After 30 minutes, noisy snoring starts to echo through the room, and my phone vibrates from an incoming call. Hello? Ikuto here. Oh, Ikuto. Hey, is Aoi with you? Huh? I heard from a girl in the same room as Aoi that she's still not back. I tried calling her, but it seems like her phone is turned off. The blood throughout my body feels like it's frozen. And back to this music. Aoi. This is probably my favorite song out of all of them. Reminds me of mysteries, TV mysteries and stuff. Aoi left here about 30 minutes ago. No way! What do you mean? She must be out. What? What do you mean? What happened between you guys? That's my fault. I gotta do something. Karen and Sakura, you guys keep calling Aoi's phone. I can trust you with this, right? I stake my life on it. Oh, that's mean. I don't want your crummy life. I won't accept anything happening to Aoi. Yeah. But also, I won't accept anything happening to you either. Got it? Yeah, thanks. I feel so thankful for my family that I feel like I might cry. Also, this is an emergency. I have to contact someone from her other family. I call his phone number. Ikuto. Something the matter? Sorry to call so late, Daishishu. Actually, I tell him about my conversation with Aoi, conveniently leaving out the part about how we were in the futon together. Daishishu fumbles with his words as he grants me his answer. I sneak past the teacher's gaze and fly out into the nighttime city of Osaka. and now they might run into the Yakuza. Maybe. The shopping district in Osaka has changed its face completely compared to the daytime. Bars are open, and drunks lie on the street. It's totally in nighttime mode. Kind of reminds me of when we went to Golden Guy earlier. Is that so? No. It's not your fault, Ikuto. It's my fault for hesitating and not telling you. Where could Aoi be? She doesn't know her way around, so I think she'd be in this area. I'm burdened by a debt to her. I can never make it up to her, no matter how much I try. Aoi, don't be hasty. Please, Aoi! Aoi's parents both passed away when she was young. I didn't know anything. I need to apologize to you. I don't think you'll forgive me, but still. It's my fault. They got involved in a Yakuza dispute and lost their lives. A pointless quarrel. Aoi has been suffering this whole time. She swallowed her sorrows and endured them alone. It's only natural for her to hate violence. It's only natural. I'm an idiot. I thoughtlessly said she would be in a tournament. It wasn't as light of an issue as I thought. Still, she couldn't give up karate. It's like a memoir of her parents' lives to her. Now I'm like crying when I do his voice now. Oh. When I imagine how Aoi must feel deep down, I feel like my heart is going to burst in pain. Aoi. Aoi. Aoi! Honestly, I think she'd be happier if she forgot about karate and lived in a world unrelated to the pursuit of power. We all wish for each other's happiness, and yet why is this so difficult and painful? But if she so desires an atonement, I should protect what there is for her to inherit. Aoi, I want you to know this feeling that's once again welling up in my chest. So, Aoi! Whoa! While looking side to side as I run, I crash into a shadowy figure who emerges from the darkness and I fall down. Oh no! I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Are you okay? And of course it's a thug. Ow. What do you think you're doing? I immediately go back to the grandpa voice. Ow. What do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm asking you. What are you doing? What? A gaijin? What are you doing in Japan then? Cause Alexa, your kind coming to Japan. We ain't got no jobs, you know? Looks like I got tangled up with some troublemakers. You guys are obviously thugs. There's 6 troublesome looking guys. They look amused as they surround me. Use your one karate move, you know, Iko. Oh, ouch! My bone's broken. My bone's totally broken. Really? That's serious business. Can't have you going to work tomorrow like that. Fired. You're definitely fired. You're useless like that. You said you had no jobs before. Now these guys are totally inconsistent. Mister, gotta pay compensation. Please, you gotta support me while I can't work. Extortion? You're trying to intimidate me into paying to avoid violence? I don't want to give in to these losers, but right now, time is of the essence. If this can be solved with money, so be it. But are you begging, yep. I put both of my knees on the ground, and then both hands, and lower my head. Japanese Dagaza style? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, please forgive me for this. Huh? That's not what I want. Hand over your cash. I don't have any money right now. What? It's true. I left in such a hurry, I left my wallet in my room. I don't have any way to deal with them except bowing before them. Well, damn. Looks like you're out of luck. If you ain't got no cash, at least help us out with some stress relief in return. So, punching bag. Damn. I won't let it go. I don't have time to waste with you guys, though. I can tell these thugs are out for blood. Almost afraid that his food might be hungry. They were out for food. And I take a fighting stance. Seeing my stance, their playful attitude disappears. Hey, it's gonna try something. Let him try. He's outnumbered and overpowered. Surround and pound. Piece of cake. I hate to admit it, but they're right. My karate is nothing but a ruse. There's no way I can take on this many opponents at once. But, poor Aoi. At least, I can get one of them to square off with me. I just don't want to go down without a fight to the likes of these guys. Maybe, because they sense my drive, the thugs take a step back. Then, I hear an unbelievable voice. Wait! Aoi? The one who stands before me and between me and the thugs to protect me is Aoi, who I've been searching for this whole time. Who's the chick? Beats me. Ikuto, are you okay? Are you injured? Yeah, I'm still okay. They started the fight, not me. Thank goodness! What on earth are you thinking? Starting a fight in a place like this? Idiot! What do you mean, idiot? I'm out here searching for you, running all over! Huh? What do you mean? Aoi, what about the marriage proposal? Huh? Marriage proposal? Why on earth are you bringing that up? 'Cause, Aoi, you heard about how it's hard to manage the karate dojo, right? So what? So, I thought that you'd think if you get married, it'd settle things. Isn't that what you thought? Idiot! What? Of course I won't get married. Why don't you get that? Ikuto, you idiot, blockhead. What? But Aoi, you're so kind. You're always putting others before yourself with stuff like this. That's always your excuse. It's too early for me to get married, and I'm boyish anyway, so that stuff doesn't suit me. You're old enough to get married, though. And I've told you again and again, you're cute. And you're speaking so fast. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. It's got nothing to do with you in the first place, Ikuto. Don't stick your nose in other people's marriage matters. It's got plenty to do with me. I'd be upset if you got married. Why would you be upset? Well, that's 'cause... Come on, you already get the picture at this point, even if I don't say it, right? And let me check on the oven. And where was I? Had to go take the chicken out of the oven. So, back to Aoi. What do you mean? You're always saying whatever you think bluntly. But when it's important, you're quiet? I got it. I'll say it. I love you, Aoi. I love you. What? What? Why are you gonna say something so important so carelessly? Shut up, idiot. You're the one who said to say it. so of course I just said it. I'm kind of wondering what the heck that the thugs are doing. This would be really weird. They'd probably just slowly back away by now or something. It's like, too much drama for us. Meanie, you gotta say something like that when the moment is right, and build up the mood to it. Now they finally say something. Lovebird, give me a break. But later, the thug sounds like he's lost his temper, cracks his knuckles. Or they're probably just mad that Ikuto and Aoi forgot all about him. Aoi and I calm down and blush. Now that I think about it, I just said some outrageous things in the heat of the moment. I feel like you guys are making a fool of me. How are you gonna compensate me, huh? Aoi closes her eyes and beats the crap out of everyone. She takes slow, deep breaths as if she's overcoming something. Aoi opens her eyes. She takes one step forward. She takes one step towards the thugs. I can't pronounce Japanese. Everyone stops in their tracks upon hearing Aoi's voice loudly, shouting a Yakuza-style greeting that resounds from deep in her body. And are those the Yakuza in the background? Probably are. That will explain why one of them's holding like a pole. Before you, I announce my hometown, Senjuku of the Goshudo, Naitumachi Senjuku, baptized in a well in Sonohazu, raised on the soil of Musashino. I have kept alive the memory of the technique of the departed Hazuki Kenshin, the child of the 5th generation successor of the Hazuki clan, Hazuki Sojin. Family name, Hazuki. First name, Aoi. Still a novice under the teachings from my almost said godfather. Grandfather. But I offer you my greetings. Aoi's impressive Yakuza-style speech leaves everyone breathless. A fearsome aura emanates from her body. It warns that if you try anything, you'll pay for it. Aoi had said before, a real master can make their opponent give in before the fight even begins. Honestly, I thought that sounded like something that would only happen in manga. But maybe that does actually happen in real life too. It seems my companion has caused you some great disrespect. I ask you, please, stand back and excuse us this time. The thugs are clearly overwhelmed by the strength of Aoi's spirit, but Aoi's determination doesn't reach the leader of the group, whose rage has hit the breaking point. Sorry, Missy, but me and my boys are gonna crush you to pieces. He cracks his knuckles, making loud popping noises, and then punches at Aoi with a wide downward swing. Aoi, without flinching, dodges the showy attack. The thug opens his eyes, quietly in surprise when seeing his miss. Aoi sighs slightly. If you insist, at least let us decide this on a one-on-one battle. Any normal person would laugh upon hearing those words out of the mouth of a petite little Aoi, but no one here was making light of her. The boss takes a step back and distances himself from Aoi. While doing some complex footwork, he darts a left-handed jab at Aoi. This guy, he's a boxer? Calculating the distance, he prepares to strike right with his whole body. I watch without worrying. I know that Aoi won't be hurt by a guy like this. Danger comes from another angle. Ah! One of the thugs who couldn't stand the tension strikes to attack Aoi from behind. What happened to the one-on-one fight? Even Aoi doesn't have eyes on her back. Aoi's in danger at this rate. The instant that thought crosses my mind, my body moves. Lowering my center of gravity, I drop my body. Twisting my waist, I send all the power in my body into the tip of my fist. I feel the delayed sensation of my fist driving into his stomach. Did you break your hand or did you get punched? Ow! Get a sharp pain in my fist. Oh, just broke your hand. My punch was definitely on target. What are you doing? He moans and holds his stomach while grabbing at me. I swing both arms around, desperately resisting him. Our fight is pathetic, like a couple of kids. Meanwhile, and better fighting news, the boss has been hit by Aoi's punch. He loses consciousness and reluctantly falls to the ground. Truly finished in a single blow. Was the blow so strong? It was a perfect embodiment of karate. The thugs are dumbfounded. The look on their faces shows that they can't even believe what they just saw. Let's beat it! Just beat it. Aoi shakes my hand and runs off. Even though it doesn't look like you're running, it looks like you're skipping or something. We can hear the angry voice of the thugs left behind us, chasing us one step too late. Aoi and I bolt as fast as we can through the late night city of Osaka. Sorry, Aoi. I know you didn't want your karate to be used like this. I acted without thinking. No, it's okay, Ikuto. Aoi turns her face to me, smiling with tears in her eyes. Last time, I attacked without thinking, but this time, I decided to protect you, and hit them for a clear reason. When it comes down to it, no matter what, hurting others is the worst. I do know it's contradictory for me to learn martial arts to avoid violence. But there has to be a meaning to that contradiction. I don't regret what I did. No, I'll never regret it. If I continue like this, I'm sure I'll discover something. Aoi looks like she's on the verge of crying. I think that's what they mean by finding your path. Oh. Aoi. 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 I think you've already found your own path. I wonder. You have. I hope so. Since we've been running with all our might, Aoi's out of breath. Even though Aoi has a lot of stamina, she's shorter than me. That combined with what she went through is enough to tire anyone out. And just carry her, Ikuto. Ikuto, if you leave me behind... Sorry. Now I take the lead, running while pulling Aoi behind me. Stubborn, hard-headed, moron, insensitive. While out of breath, we throw childish insults at each other. Hey, by the way, Ikuto, what you said before. I like you, Aoi. I love you. I love you more than anyone else in the world. Me too. What? I like you too. I love you. I love you so much! Ah. This is so weird. What's going on? What is this? Oh. We can't stop laughing. With love and pain and an abundance of other feelings overflown, my strength gathers in my hand, grasping Aoi's. Aoi again squeezes my hand in return. I'll never let go of this hand, no matter what happens. Forever and ever. And apparently these routes are short. And it is. Wonder if I can mute it. Probably won't be able to. Oh. Can always see if that works. That was really short though. Hopefully this works though. That I'll just have to mute it. Oh well. Yeah, so it only took like hour and 20 or yeah, the rest were only like 2 or 2.5 hours long. Oh yeah, I might finish this a lot sooner than I thought I would, which is great. And I guess I'll just listen to this and mute it later or something. And back to the main screen. Oh, there's still more. And bring the volume back. It's been several weeks since that crazy night. I've safely returned home to my country. I couldn't forget the bustling days at Tomoe Dormitory, and for a while I had a lingering loneliness that just wouldn't calm down. But humans are adaptable. Back in my homeland, where spent so many years growing up, slowly but surely things fade back to normal. Bit by bit, this place without Karen, Sakura, and Aoi became my default. The seasons change. 1 month passes, 2 months pass, and before I notice, it's been half a year since that nostalgic summer. Right now, I'm a little nervous, waiting for a certain visitor who's supposed to arrive soon. A student is coming to homestay with my family. For the next 2 months, we'll wake up together as a new family. The doorbell rings at the front door. I can't hold back my excitement and violently throw the door open. Nice to meet you. I'm Hazuki Aoi. I'll be staying with you for the next 2 months. Welcome, Aoi. I miss you so much. A hug right away? Your family's gonna see. My parents won't be back until tonight. Oh, I see. Does that mean it's just the two of us? Yep. Oh, yeah, Ikuto. I brought some souvenirs for you. Oh, I'm so happy. I wonder what it is. I've got some umboshi, nattoyu, Aoi. I even brought Japanese eggs to make Tamago Kake Gohan. How do you get those through customs? So do you hate me or something? Of course not. I like you, Ikuto. Yeah. You said that your family has rice and miso, right? Yeah, I got some. Actually just cooked some rice. Are you hungry? Alright, haven't had your cooking in forever. I'm so happy. Will you try the Tamago Kake Gohan? Aoi. Well, if you get used to it, it'll be helpful if you end up living in Japan, right? No fair, Aoi. If you put it like that, there's no way I can refuse. Okay, I'll try my best. Since last time, I've tried really hard to reduce the amount of the foods I dislike. So, this is nothing. You can do it! You can do it! Tamago Kake Gohan is a piece of cake. If I just focus on my future with Aoi. Sorry, but no. Anything but that. Hey, don't run away! Wait! And does it automatically save? Nope. Oh. Well, I finished Aoi's. Yay! So, that was easy. So, I think I'll stop here for now, go eat, then come back and probably do Sakura's route, since this game was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Thought each route would be like 4 hours long instead of 2 or 2.5. Which is good, so I can really close to finishing the series then. Well, thank you guys for watching again, and there we go. Let's go to options, so that didn't happen again. Well, thank you guys for watching again, and that's it for now for Tokyo School Life. I'll do the other routes.